Okay, short video just to explain our math program in the high school. First of all, the math requirements. You are required to get 3 credits in math before you graduate, and everyone is required to not only take the Algebra Common Core Regents exam, but you must pass it. You must pass that course and exam to graduate. To get the 3 credits in math, you have a few options. Algebra will definitely be one of those credits. It has to be. And then you can choose 2 of the following: geometry, algebra 2 trig, accounting, math apps is a course in consumer math that we have, or you could go to BOCES for 2 years. If you are a student who is not great at math or who really struggles with math at this point in time when you're entering high school, you may be recommended to take, instead of algebra, algebra A and algebra B. All that means is that instead of doing algebra in 1 year and getting 1 credit, you will do algebra over 2 years and receive 2 credits for algebra. So since you'll be getting 2 credits for algebra, you only need to choose one of the following. Okay, geometry, algebra 2 trig, computerized accounting, math apps, or BOCES. Okay, but you do have to have that algebra credit. Typically, students take algebra in the 9th grade, geometry in the 10th, and algebra 2 trig in 11th grade, and then math 12 pre-calc in 12th grade. Math 12 pre-calc can also be taken at the same time as AP statistics. 2 math courses is not too terrible. They do fine. Students have done fine with that. You may also choose to take AP statistics in place of math 12 or pre-calculus. You do have to complete algebra 2 trig in order to be eligible to take AP statistics, but it can be taken in place of math. AP stats can be taken in place of math 12 and pre-calc. If you are an accelerated student, then you've already taken or are taking at this time algebra in the 8th grade. You will then take geometry, algebra 2 trig, math 12 pre-calc as an 11th grader, and then AP calculus your senior year. Anywhere after algebra 2 trig, you may take AP stats. Okay, so you could double up and take math 12 and AP stats, or you can take AP stats and AP calculus if you'd like. Students are doing that frequently. They seem to have no trouble at all taking AP stats with one of the other math courses. Here's a nice little flow chart. The top row would represent pretty much the typical average math student going from algebra to geometry to trig to pre-calc and or AP stats. You can take them at the same time if you'd like. A student who takes algebra and then may not want to do geometry right away may choose to take our math applications course and then take geometry later on, followed by algebra 2 trig. May choose to go from math apps to BOCES, could choose to go from algebra to BOCES. And the third pathway here is our students who will be taking algebra over a 2-year period. Okay, algebra A, algebra B. Generally, those students then usually choose either the math applications course or BOCES, although we do have a few students every year choose to opt for geometry. That's your choice. Okay, and we also have the accelerated program. Again, with the accelerated program, the only thing I want to keep mentioning is make sure you take math all 4 years, okay? And we do offer 2 electives depending on enrollment and desire from the students. One of them is in problem-solving strategies, solving some puzzles, logic problems, etc., and Introduction to Computer Science, which is learning to program through robotics. And that's pretty much the math department. If you have any questions, you can call guidance or send an email to any of the math teachers. Thank you.